Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am back. It looks like I've been able to sort out my technical difficulties, and I'm here for another Free Friday plugin. This time, I'm going to show you this brand new free plugin by Valhalla DSP. These guys, or this guy, Mr. Costello, has been doing a fantastic time domain plugins for a while. I own the vintage reverb and the room. I think it's called rooms. Let's check it. I own Valhalla delay, vintage reverb, and room. I was right. Anyway, this time the gentleman has come out with this ValhallaMassive. It's a good time to show other free ones like this one, but Supermassive. He describes this one as a clean delay reverb with lots and lots of multiple options. You can read more about him in here. And I would have probably paid if it was paid. All his plugins cost 50 bucks. And again, the reverbs are really, really good. And he's not a sponsor in this. I'm just here to honor his kindness shown it. Again, this is Sarah Lenore, Lifetime Love, and produced by Jose Luis, my brother Pagan. And let me show you what this thing has. I have had 4 instances of it right here. And I'm gonna unmute them as they come. The first one that I did is pretty much a preset, the Reverb 2000, probably inspired on that reverb, which is a reverb that lots of people use on drums. Mr. Chrysler Oggi is one of the ones that has promoted that on drums. Anyway, let's listen to that one. I have added in here. Here's Sarah. I have added a little bit.
Some strong as whiskey, yeah, brighter than
I'm gonna add it so that you can hear the reverb.
the ocean gets never ending feelings of forever.
I know it doesn't sound free at all.
Permanently doing it together, doing it just right.
There you go, the first one. The second one that I had added was pretty much of another one of the presets that comes with. There's echoes and mods and reverbs. You can do a lot of fun stuff with this one. I'm keeping it traditional for this one, but there's a lot of fun stuff to do. Let's listen to this room now.
Some strong as whiskey, yeah, brighter than the sunset, deeper than the ocean, gets never ending feelings of forever, never giving up this life, permanently doing it together, doing it just right.
There you go. I know, hard to believe it's free. Let's check some delays. I added an 8 note in here. Basic 8 note. A lot of the magic comes from this warp feedback. There's modulation, low cut or high cut and low cut that I play with. Mix. Remember, guys, if you're doing it on auxiliary sense, to keep always the mix at 100%. You can play with the width. I have set this one up for 1/8. I changed this in notes. If you can do it on milliseconds, or if you want to keep it on notes, either dotted or triplet, so you can go with that. Let's hear this one.
Some strong as whiskey, yeah, brighter than the sunset.
Here's a trick. I started with Capricorn just because I am one of those, but you can change to all these different kinds of settings, and each one has a description of how different it sounds. Let's change them up.
Some strong as whiskey. Some strong as whiskey, yeah, some strong as whiskey, yeah, brighter than.
The amount of hours that you can spend playing on this, I hope that your people do not blame me.
Some strong as whiskey, yeah, brighter than the sunset,
and so on and so forth. Let me bring back my Capricorn, and again on the other one I pretty much had a quarter note of the same kind. Stop listening to me. Go and download the plugin. It works in pretty much any format: AX, BSD, audio units. And then if you like it, which I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it, probably you wanna purchase some of his other plugins. Where it's fair, it's fair. I hope that you guys like it. Stay safe out there, have fun, and make some great music. I'm really curious of what we're gonna listen to in the next 6 months or a year after all creators are quarantined. Be good. Ciao.